Welcome back, boys.
Oh my god.
Yeah. All right, man. Let's open this back.
What's your name?
Buddy Beyond All.
Oh. And I'm Stormbarrow.
And I'm Dragon X34.
And I'm Drew.
Special guest
Drew?
today.
Yeah, we have a live audience.
Live audience,
It's-
Buddy Beyond All.
He like was like if it was like a '90s like sitcom, like
Yeah.
Everywhere you look. He's just like, what up?
Alright.
Alright, here we go.
Alright,
So,
alright.
wait. Before you open it up, what are we opening from?
Shining Fates.
Once again, Shining Fates.
Surging the Pokemon community.
We actually
Nice.
opened this pack already. Put some cool cards in there and then sealed it.
Yeah, right. That's why we're about to pull a Charizard.
Look at, watch.
Let me
This
guess.
is a legit
Let me
Watch me
guess.
open it.
I want to guess at this time though.
Can we all guess an energy?
Yes.
All of us? Yeah.
Alright.
Ooh, okay.
Alright.
Ooh.
Oh,
white card.
Alright, what do you think the energy? What do you think the energy's gonna be?
This,
Fire.
I'm gonna
this
say
one
psychic.
feels heavy.
Oh, that's not real.
Fighting.
Psychic.
No. Fucking
Ass.
normal.
Dragon.
Dragon, normal.
Fire!
Oh,
Ooh,
you
that's
don't
a
win
good
anything.
sign. That's a good
Congratulations.
sign.
That means if it's
Oh,
a
ball
Charizard,
guy.
Who's
If
that?
it's a Charizard,
What's that?
it's mine. Dips.
Team Yaltal. A Choodle. More pickle.
Yo, Chudo kind of looks like
Cacnea.
John, though.
Horsey. Wait, what?
Yeah. dude.
Kerfant. That kind of looks like
in
Matt.
there.
Oh, shiny.
Whoa, let me see.
Shiny. Penguin
Oh, what the
boy.
hell?
Yo,
Very
he looks good as
nice,
shit.
dude. We don't have this.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah, goose egg. Alright, guys, I'm gonna kill myself.
No, dude, but this is a good card though.
Damn.
We don't have it.
You know
I
what?
don't think we have this one.
Yeah.
He's looking at him, dude. He's cute
That's
as
a
shit.
cute ass shiny.
Look at it.
He's a
It's
cute
like
ass
little-
Ice Cube.
That's square.
Pengu.
It's like a penguin.
This
with a
actually
square
looks
head.
like John
Because
though.
he's a penguin boy.
Doesn't it look like John?
But then it looks like you.
But what? That's what it looks like him.
All right,
Dude,
cool,
that's
solid
a
pull.
cute ass shiny though.
Yeah.
So,
Solid pack. Solid pack.
Dude, this has been a great box.
I know. Dude, but it's like this
Because
set.
we had the full art.
Mhm.
We had the shiny Lapras last time.
Yeah.
And then we have a shiny John.
but I'll keep the Grail as the shiny Lapras as
Yeah.
our best
Yeah,
pull on the
no,
card
yeah,
so
that's
far.
our
So
best one.
Yeah.
I'll keep it. I'll be
But,
happy with it.
this set has been so much fun to pull for us.
Oh, of course.
It's a
And
great
so
time.
far, again,
So many
we've been
shinies.
pulling from the Shining Fates,
Yeah.
and we will be pulling from what's next, the
Mm.
Chilling Rain. Oh, we're gonna try and get some of
If
those.
we can get our
Hopefully.
hands on it.
Next weekend or this coming weekend, we're gonna try to get some Chilling Rain.
Chilling
So
Rain,
we'll
yeah.
see.
Because our Shining Fates
Hopefully.
it's already starting to get a little light, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah,
no.
Yeah, it's getting pretty old though.
All right, cool, perfect. So we'll go ahead and end the video here. But all right, cool. Back to our podcast.
That's right.
So
WandaVision.
Right.
we have a lot. We have
Scheduled
a
programming.
lot to talk about.
We're
A
still
lot of
inside
DNA. So we,
Mm-hmm.
for those of you listening and during recording this, we're basically in the middle of E3. So we're getting a ton of gaming news, a ton of new stuff that's coming out.
Jam-packed
We'll
today.
get into it.
Jam-packed.
But in the meantime, somebody gave us some homework.
Yes.
Yes.
And as somebody, it was me,
Matsuma.
Matty Boy.
Matsumo.
All right. So since we're doing the '80s month,
Yeah.
had the boys watch a little classic movie, Field of Dreams.
Field of
Field of Dreams. And since it's an '80s movie, it's super old. We're just gonna jump right into spoilers.
89. I
So,
think.
anybody listening? Spoilers ahead for Field of Dreams, an old movie. So if you haven't
Well,
seen
yeah.
it, it's old.
Yeah,
If you haven't seen this classic
Baseball.
baseball movie.
Just a great guys being dudes movie though.
yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That's because I was watching with Johnny and I was like, dude, this is like one of the biggest guys being dudes movie ever.
And it's not just like I feel like it's not just a sports movie by any means. Like I
No.
mean, of course it is,
Mhm.
but at the same time, like if you're not into sports at all, dude, that's an easy watch for anybody.
Yeah.
Like
Oh, yeah.
for sure.
No,
So
It's like
if you
not
haven't
just a sports movie.
exactly, so if you haven't seen it, go watch it, and then
Yeah.
you can come back in and check out this little part of the podcast because we're gonna delve into it. But let's get into it.
So,
Spoiler
like-
warning right here.
How did we like revisiting like an older '80s movie like this? Have you guys seen it in a while? Has it been a minute or?
So where I'm coming from, I've never fully seen it. Like I've seen like a lot of parts.
Yeah,
of it,
like
and
kind of bits and pieces,
and
like the iconic parts of like
Yeah, of course, like the
wait,
whispering,
So is this heaven? No, it's
yeah,
Iowa,
yeah,
you know?
exactly. I know like a lot of the sayings, and then I knew James Earl Jones was in it, which,
Mm-hmm.
by the way, phenomenal in this movie.
Vader.
Very solid actor. Yes,
Vader.
our Vader. Yes, that's-
Vader time.
of course.
Mhm.
But you know, more than anything, it felt like just like cozy. You know, in a weird way. You know,
Does
it's
feel
like
cozy.
almost like a classic
Mhm.
movie. It's not. blown out of proportion. It's not like super filled with action or anything. You know, it's just like this sort of like calm.
Sorry.
You know, thing in Iowa. This calm little issue in Iowa, and then all of a sudden it like chills out. But it felt smooth, super homey.
Almost like it was like a nostalgic feeling. But like baseball has that. That's almost why.
But it's also like such a good summer watch though.
Yeah.
Cause I feel like pretty much every summer, cause I'll like catch this one on like TBS or something, and then every time it's on, or like for like pretty much like the most part, cause I'll sit down and watch this movie.
No, yeah. You know, maybe have a glizzy or two with a
Beer?
nice ultra.
The beer.
Or Truly.
With the beer.
This is such a beer movie with the bros.
Oh yeah.
I mean, that's what they order when they go to the game.
Yeah, it is.
Let me get a dog and a brew.
We can get a dog and a brew.
Yeah.
Make that too.
Push.
Oh yeah.
What's up?
How'd you like going back to this movie? You were giggling over there.
I was giggling because when Drew like fumbled his words, that just made me laugh. I don't know why.
Support.
But,
Radio podcast.
Dude, redo it. All right, cut it. All right, cut it out.
Edit
Redo
this.
No, I thought he was actually going for the buzz. I was like, dude, no.
He's only part of the audience. Now he thinks he's a producer.
But no, I thought it was good. I mean, I pretty much like see this movie every year. It's always on TV, or somehow we always find a way to watch it.
Yeah, somehow it just finds its way into our lives during the summertime or something.
Yeah.
I mean, it's baseball. It's summer. I mean, it's summertime. It's also 100-something degrees outside, so
I know.
it's nice to stay inside and watch a classic. It's great.
Yeah. No, well, all right. So, this I'm kind of. It's not really a question, but it's more like a statement. Because once I was watching this movie, in like the first 30 minutes, this movie could easily be like a horror movie or like a scary movie. Could just like the whispers.
It does, yeah.
Like seeing like the random guy on like your field.
Shoeless
like
Joe Jackson just
like dude, like
standing there by himself.
Yeah.
Dude, if I was Kevin Costner, I would be like, babe, grab the gun.
Grab the gun.
Grab the gun.
There's a guy trespassing.
There's one thing I was gonna say, like,
and I keep hearing whispers.
Yeah, keep hearing whispers. This house is haunted.
It definitely gave off a lot of, like, it could have easily been twisted. Like, there's a lot of scenes where he's like, look at them, they're playing. They're like, what? You know, like, what players are you talking about?
And see, like that's what I thought of too, because they were like a hippies like thing.
Right.
So,
yeah. Well, he said he was.
Part
like,
of me was like,
60s
tripping.
yeah. Part of me, I was like, this might be the after effects to 60s drugs.
No, yeah, yeah, like it could be seen like that because like only the hippies are seeing these baseball players.
And then on top of that, he literally like threatens James Earl Jones's character, like you know, with the quote unquote gun in his pocket. And he's like, all right, you're coming with me, let's go. You know, like imagine if you twisted it so much farther and just imagine it like a man off the deep end, you know, like, and he's just like completely action.
Joe Jackson.
Yeah.
Come to the game with me.
Because I made a baseball field for him.
I just want to take it to Fenway.
I just want to take it to Fenway.
This ain't for financial gain or for my family. I just want to go see a game with you.
I just want you to be with me. I just feel like you need to see a baseball game.
So like once I was watching it, and I don't know, like I like seen it like quite a bit, but like this time I was like, yo, this easily could have been like.
What's the voice, dude? Was kind of creepy.
Yeah, that was a little creepy.
Yeah.
Well, obviously it's not a
Who
horror
was his
movie,
voice?
and
Was his voice his dad?
I think it was supposed to be. No, or
wasn't
I think it was
him, right?
I thought it was Shoeless, but Shoeless Joe was talking about his dad the whole time.
Yeah.
Whole
But then he also said, like, wasn't it like it's about you too? Doesn't he also say that?
I think so.
So then once he first sees like Shoeless Joe, like he's out in the field by himself, but like when they show him through the window, it's just like a man just like standing there.
Yeah, it's like Signs.
And I love how his first reaction is like, I'm gonna go and play catch with this guy.
Yeah.
Such a guys being dudes move to just be like, you know what? I'm not gonna feel threatened. He's on my baseball field. I'm just gonna go and play catch, and that's how we're gonna talk to each other. But I don't know.
Best introduction.
Yeah, no. So that's why I was like, dude, this is such a guys being dudes movie. Because even it's like, how much of a dad mood like was it, just to hear something? It's like, you know what? I'm gonna make a damn baseball field right in my front yard.
Gotta make a baseball field. Gotta go to Lowe's. Gotta grab all my things. I'm gonna make a baseball field.
And this was kind of like a slow bleeder because. For him, because like it didn't happen right away. Like they show like
I mean, he almost lost his house. You
No,
know?
yeah.
Like that's how
well,
long
not
it
only
took.
I mean, like
There
they
were
even
stakes.
show like a time like thing where like he went through Christmas and then all the way back to summer again.
No, yeah, like it wasn't like boom.
Yeah.
Did this in one summer.
So I mean, you can imagine. I think she even says that they burned through their savings and blah blah blah. So
and I think his his wife's brother was like talking shit like, oh, you don't even know how to farm, you know this that. It's like, dude, how much of a green thumb does that guy have to make a sick baseball field just like that?
And on top of that, he still has the rest of his field.
Yeah, I was like, dude, it's a pretty damn big
like,
farm. It's like that little space that he cut out. I was like, no, that's it. It's over. But like I don't know, with the whole field and everything, like it got me thinking, how bad do we want to do a wiffle ball home run derby on this field?
Yeah.
Even just in general, like I just want to go in general, and then it's pissed me off that like Nick's taking forever to get back down here, so we can get like everybody involved and stuff like that.
We have to live stream it.
So like,
yeah.
So we have to live stream the home
all right,
run
so
derby.
doing it on that field though, I will be down, but
We have to make it smaller.
But if I put one in the corn, I'm not going in there.
Yeah, I'm not going in the corn either. Cause
Nah, dude, if you go in the corn, apparently you don't come back.
It's
I
heaven.
don't think
yeah.
you come back.
Yeah.
So then that was gonna be my other question. Like, I've always wondered this. Like, did Shoeless Joe ask James Earl Jones because he was dying, or it's like, hey,
I don't know if he
and
was
so
dying.
Was he dead the whole time?
They never-
was he dead the whole time?
And like,
I don't
was
think-
he just in like kind of like a wandering soul that was just
So I
kind
feel
of there?
I feel like it was like that unexplained twist, like with the doc, that like the second he left the field, like he couldn't go back to his younger stage, you know. So I feel like it's the same thing with James Earl Jones. Like the second he leaves, like you can't come back to the real world, you know. Like he can come back as a ghost and onto the field, but I have a feeling it's like he died.
'Cause I think
I have a feeling because he was older too.
Yeah.
So I feel like
Part of me
might have
thinks he
just
was
been-
like a wandering soul.
Yeah, type of
I
deal.
think it was more or less because like
he kind of helped him
he-
like put him like to rest.
He didn't have a family or
I
anything.
mean, he
Yeah,
was
like-
introduced on the part where it said ease his pain, so that could be in a direct like line. It kind of like obviously was more or less towards the end where Costner and his dad were playing, but it could have been more of like a like he was a great guy and then now he took like this like weird turn. He kind of lives like a crabby life now, so it's like ease his pain, bring him here, and then like we'll like figure out the rest. I think that was like the message they're putting across.
No, yeah, but since that's like towards the end of the movie, because I felt like this movie would have been like a 2-hour something movie, but it was literally only like an hour and 40 minutes. Like it's not as long as I thought it was. But with that, because I know that we want to get it moving here, favorite parts, and then we'll get a rating. And then we can get going here. Drew, did you want to start us off?
Favorite part was probably the first scene in which like he goes and he sees James Earl Jones's character Ray like goes over there and he's like trying to convince him and he just tells him so many things and then Ray's even like, oh, I know who you are. You're from the 60s. Like, all right, peace and love. All right, get out of here. You know, like, you can nut job.
Dope. No, get the hell out of here.
Exactly, yeah.
And he said, what are you doing? He said,
it was such an
old dude, he grabs the crowbar.
Such an interesting scene. And I don't know, like, call me crazy, but I feel like throughout the movie, honestly, in Kevin Costner's character, I probably could have seen, like, Matt playing, like, Kevin Costner. Is that weird? Like, I could see him, like, the little family, and, like, all of a sudden, he's just, like, he starts going nuts, and he's
just like, going nuts, making, like, a backyard ring.
Imagine
backyard ring. Like,
imagine this, though.
I have, like, Bobby Hall and, like, fucking, like,
imagine this,
Gretzky out there.
Imagine.
But I'm the one that doesn't believe that.
Bobby Hall's not out there.
No,
you have to sell the farm.
Gotta sell the ice. Come on.
You have to sell the ice.
Dude, how funny would it be, though?
water.
Dude, how funny would it be, though, to see James come out of the cornfield in, like khaki shorts and, like, sandals? Just be like, Matt, what the fuck you build this for?
Like,
dude,
Dad, for you, so you can go play goalie again. And he goes, yeah, stand up only, though.
And then the little ending scene,
Kick
he's like,
saves.
hey, Dad, do you want to shoot some pucks? It's like, oh, dude,
but
what are you
No.
that was
but you have any beers?
definitely my favorite part. And
You guys
and
some
aside
beers?
from that, definitely best character in my opinion was like the wife, dude. And not because
Really?
like for nothing to do
She
with
had a
looks or
great
anything,
moment at
but
the school
based-
with the Karen.
Yeah, and that's what I mean.
Ugh.
Based on her,
She
purely
tore her
based
apart.
on her character and like how how easily she could have been like, dude, my husband's nuts, you know, like, what the hell is he doing? But she, like, stuck through it, and she was like, you know what, like, you're my husband, like, all right, we're gonna use our savings together, you know, like, we could be homeless, but you know what, like, I love you and I believe in you.
She's a real one.
You know?
Yeah.
And, yeah, the whole thing with the
Spark
school and, like, everything, like, God, she had such a, like, good character, is what it was.
She did.
And just the best part.
She did get a little nudge, though, because I think
cool,
she was,
for sure.
at one point, I think she was on that fence of, like, I can't do this anymore.
Yeah, of
Until
course.
she had the dream, like
with
he
him,
did.
that he was going to leave to go see the game. Yeah, exactly. But even then, you know, to have the courage to, like, trust this dude who, like, we're going to waste all our money and basically live off of nothing. Like, what a trooper, you know? Like, crazy.
Trooper. Real one.
Your favorite?
Real
Sure.
Was it?
All right, but hold on. Rating.
Oh, and final rating. I'd probably give it a solid 8.5. You know, solid, good watch. I don't know if I'd watch it again, but you know, it's one of those. It's a classic. You'll see it on TV, and you immediately like, all right, cool. You know, like I'll enjoy whatever a little bit. Yeah. And just feel good movie. The best way I could describe it, 8.5. Just feel good movie. Just feel good all the way.
Yeah. No.
Johnny.
So I think my favorite part was when, like, a bunch of like the other players came to the field too.
Oh,
the first time,
like a real game.
The first players or like the other players?
Oh no, and it's because like first it was like the first
practice.
like 8 players. Right. It was during that kind of practice. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh, the first practice.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, because they were kind of like
chirping each other.
Like doing a lot of banter, like this old school banter, and like just a bunch of guys being dudes. Just serious locker room talk, and that was a pretty like fun part for me. But to rate this bitch,
whoa. Why is it a bitch?
He really likes
this hoe?
Oh, okay. I mean, all right. Go.
This slut.
Whoa!
No.
Today's movie.
All right.
Jeez.
To rate this movie, is that better?
Yeah.
All right, okay. 8.2. It's a good movie.
Okay.
And I would sit down and watch it again because I've done it many times.
Okay. Dude, honestly, I think those scenes are cool with like Archie Graham like saving the kid or like all of the guys get together, but I think in my opinion it's a good tie between when Shoeless Joe first gets there and he's like playing catch with them and he's like hitting the balls out there, and then also when he sees his dad. I think those are probably the best scenes in my opinion. I love when he just absolutely like whiffs the ball in the first one.
Oh yeah,
dude, because I totally would have done that.
He's like, send one.
He's like, sorry.
I totally would have done that. But like, once he first took that first swing, like I thought he was closer. I didn't realize he was like out in left field, and it was like, all right, time to just send dingers to Shoeless Joe.
Pop flies.
Yeah.
See, but you know what's like,
talk to me yet.
Like the thing that's weird to me though is that like the guy like tells him, he goes like, "Is this heaven?" And he's like, "No, it's Iowa." So like, I guess were they all just lost souls then? Like didn't have like
I feel like they're not necessarily lost, but like this is their gateway. Yeah, like they wanted to play, you know, like they want
to play one last time.
And they not just like I'm sure they were playing like wherever they were, but this is like playing
and
here,
then
you know, on the grass. Yeah, on the grass.
Someone clarify this for me real quick. What were they suspending him for again? Like what did they accuse him for?
Oh, it was like
because it
was with like betting, right? Was it?
Yeah, it was
betting.
Yeah.
But and then them betting on themselves to lose and they throw it.
And they threw it. Yeah. But there's no evidence that they could. But then they suspended him for life. Yeah.
And then Shoeless Joe like back then didn't know how to read, so he like signed this thing, and he basically, since he didn't know how to read, he like signed his own like ticket to like not be in baseball, go to jail, do it like So like that's how they mess with him.
But this is, in my opinion, this is a great summer movie. It's a classic. So I'm gonna give it a good Sid the Kid, 87.
Oh, Sid the Kid.
Yeah. Well, so then that just leaves me. But I like this movie because it makes me want to watch baseball.
Yes.
I want to go to Thursday night. Chihuahuas. Chihuahuas.
Oh, Chihuahua.
That's how I like remember how to spell that.
Yeah. Chihuahua.
Yeah.
Chihuahua.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. But it just makes me want to do a little home run derby with the boys.
And for those of you that don't know, the Chihuahuas are our baseball team here.
Yeah, that's our baseball team.
Yeah. What is it? AAA?
AAA, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. But so with all that, the summer vibe, the baseball vibe, everything feeling nice and cozy, I'm gonna give it the rating that it came out with the year that it came out. Yeah, 8.9.
8.9. 8.9.
That's the highest of us all.
Oh wow, you're an idiot. No,
So stupid.
Go make a rink out in the middle of the desert.
Yeah, except it'll just melt.
Every time. It's like a big dirty puddle. And you're just like, come on! You said they'd come!
What about the water bill?
That's good enough.
All right,
good
cool.
movie.
So that was Matt's homework for us. So later we're gonna get at the end of the part, we're gonna get our new homework.
Yeah.
Ooh.
But in the meantime, we're gonna go ahead and talk about what we've been keeping up with, what we've been watching these past couple of weeks, and we have a short list this time around. Nothing, no movies, nothing too big, but we do have our shows.
We were playing catch up last week.
Exactly. Yeah, we were. We really were. Yeah. So this week we're gonna hit you all with a lot of yay or nay, a lot of other stuff. But we're gonna go ahead and start off our new stuff with the newest episode of Bad Batch.
Mm-hmm.
So,
episode.
Yes. We did make a mistake last week. We thought it was a mid-season finale.
And also, just a reminder, spoiler alert, we are going right into it because we are keeping up with this. This is what, episode 7, 8?
This is 7 now. 7 just came out. 8 is coming out Friday.
Yeah. So, but I was happy with who we saw.
Yeah.
I was happy with
I told you, who
saw.
was I talking to that I was like, what? I was like, dude, yeah, Rex was in the trailer. And you're like, was it you?
Yeah.
Yeah. And I was like, what? I had a feeling it was Rex. But it's weird that he's connected with the Martez.
Wait, but do you think he is? Because, did he actually say that, was that who he was talking to with, the rendezvous?
Because those kind of look a little more like Jedi robes.
Yeah, dude, he had some Jedi vibe with that robe.
Did he have a poncho in Rebels?
Because Captain Rex,
no.
it was this poncho, and it was like two different colors.
Plus maybe it was Ahsoka. Maybe Ahsoka sent Rex.
Ooh,
maybe
I could see it.
I just want to see some kind of Jedi.
Yo, how suspenseful was it though when Wreckers started turning? And I was like,
yeah, it was really sad.
I was thank God it didn't go too far.
Omega,
no, but you know what I think? You know what I think was such a good scene though is that it felt bad to him personally because he even had to go up to Omega after.
I apologize.
And was hey, I'm sorry.
I know, it wasn't your fault.
And then they started eating those weird things.
Yeah.
They're like,
what the hell was that, dude? It was popcorn, but also
a berry.
I feel like it was mixed with a berry or something.
Space rock popcorn.
Space pop rocks.
Space pop rocks. That's what they
popcorn, pop rocks, candy, chocolate.
But overall, dude, I thought this episode was good.
Something about the chemistry of Rex and the Bad Batch again, but this time things are different, and he's very much on the side of Omega's, something different. I need to protect this from you guys for a little bit. Not that it's your fault, but based on Wrecker, y'all can turn at any point. So I can't trust you. I'm sorry, but he's right, which he was right.
So they only showed Wrecker getting the chip taken out.
Yeah.
Are we going to assume that next episode that they all have it out?
I think they all did.
I have a feeling the episode's going to start and they're all just going to be like, oh, my head, I just got it out, damn, and they're just going to, keep rolling with the punches.
Which I hope that they do that.
I have a feeling,
I feel like that they're all going to, survive it anyways,
Yeah. I have, a feeling, that they already did get them out. I don't know why. I just have that feeling already.
So, I feel like Tech's going to, do something on the go. It's all right. Just do faster.
That being said, do you think now the next step is they're gonna try and convince Crosshairs to be you have this in you, this isn't you, come with us?
I don't think they're gonna convince him. I think they're gonna try and capture him, and I think they're gonna try to get him out.
Just grab him. No talking
against his will.
Talk is cheap.
Maybe that's the next big mission. Yeah. It's you know what? Now we know how to
we can save our boy.
Fix him. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Let's go save him, capture him, and then do all this and then.
Yeah.
Right.
So hopefully that's what they get to. But how are we doing with the whole Diamond Hands of seeing a little Baby Yoda?
It's getting a little bit further out of reach.
I was gonna say it's getting foggy.
Are we still Diamond Hands?
I think it's fogging up.
It's getting further out of reach.
I think I said 9 or 10. Episode 9 or 10. That I was out.
I think it is getting further out of reach, but we still have 9 episodes.
That's true.
That's true.
So I don't know.
There's a lot of show left.
Yeah, there's definitely a direction that they're trying to get us to. We have gotten quite a bit of fillers.
Right.
But I feel as though it's not out of the picture yet. I feel as though it just depends on what happens.
It would be so cool if we saw him though.
Yeah.
It would. I have a good feeling this is gonna be. They're gonna focus more on Omega though. I
think so too.
Towards this.
Yeah.
I feel as though now that since people are getting this feeling that she's force sensitive and all that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I really hope she is. That'd be so cool.
Yeah.
That would be so cool if she's force sensitive.
Maybe like she'll like maybe she'll like feel a connection with Grogu later or something. Like maybe she'll know him.
Like at like the end.
Yeah.
Dude, but like a baby Yoda in like this type of like show in like this style, I feel like he would look adorable.
I think it would look adorable.
Grogu? Yeah.
It's a little anime Grogu.
Yeah.
That would be
animated
hilarious.
Grogu.
I would absolutely love that. And for sure, like, we do need a backstory because there's no way Filoni goes without explaining how Grogu made it. So we need something. It might not be the Bad Batch, but we're gonna get something. So.
No, yeah.
Sure. And no, like, you know, these last 2 episodes have been also kind of short, but we've got a lot. You know, these last 2 episodes.
Yeah, we have.
It's really been progressing.
And
so
it's been like picking up a big amount for sure.
I have a feeling we're going to lead to something, you know, big, which is, you know, probably the mid-season whatever.
Finale. That's what I was going to say. What do you guys think is going to happen during the mid-season
I think I feel like it has to lead more towards Crosshairs at this point. Like, it's probably going to start to...
We haven't seen him in a while.
Exactly.
I think Omega's, like, big thing is going to happen towards the end. Like, at the end of the show. But I think we're going to see something with Crosshair also.
Wait. Do you guys still think we're going to see a little bit of Darth Vader? Like, just a stint?
I don't know.
Because we did talk about that, like, at the beginning.
It might be too early. I don't know.
As in, like, just during, like, this, like, first season. Like, do you think we're going to get a little bit of Darth Vader?
I don't think so. I don't think this season, especially because, like, this is so soon. Right now, Darth Vader is in the Jedi killer hunt, right?
Yeah.
You know, like,
yeah.
So he's going around busy with that. You know, I'm sure he's like,
still
I
trying
don't
to
have
get
time
the
for
rest
these
of them.
clones.
Like,
you know,
yeah, no,
it's a small trooper. It's like they're not gonna do anything.
Like, there's only like 4 of them. So
he's like still going after temples by himself. Dude,
Yeah.
that's like the cool thing that we don't get to see with Vader. It's like that dude's just going after temples,
Yeah.
getting his shit rocked,
Yeah.
getting fixed, coming back, and then taking the temple. You know.
Yeah.
So it's like we see him lose. Like, cause like that's how strong of people that he's going against.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Hopefully, I think we see an Omega reveal maybe towards the end. Hopefully, it's force sensitive, dude. I think it is.
Because it really can't be anything else.
Do you think
like,
for the mid-season finale?
No,
like just by the end of this show.
Oh, that dude. Honestly, I can't think of. I don't think I can think that far ahead right now. I just need to figure out what direction it is. But I will kind of agree with you there. That I think that's the bigger percentage right now.
Yeah.
That's but for the mid-season finale, I don't know. I honestly have no idea because it's very clear those scrappers found them.
Yeah.
So I don't know if it's just gonna be like another
Which,
thing.
like those scrappers kind of look like Darth Revan.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
With their masks and shit. I was
Which is kind of dope.
I mean, I feel as though Filoni has something though. Like he's gonna give us something small.
Yeah.
No, yeah, for sure.
All right, but yeah, that was. I mean, that's pretty much the whole thing on the episode. There's really not much else, so we're looking forward to seeing.
Now that it's heating up, something minute episodes. Too,
now that it's heating up, I think next episode we might get something big.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so.
But also, where are we putting this one so far? Like
is it
in the power rankings? Is it a top 3 episode? Like so far?
It's top 3. Yeah.
Top 3. Yeah. Okay.
Because it's Rex, you know. Like,
Rex comes back. Fan favorite.
Love Rex.
Dude, I love Rex.
Plus, he looks so cool.
Yeah. With his helmet.
The first episode was really good, though.
Yeah,
that was still the one spot.
And then I think the one before this was really good. And then I think 6. Wait. Because this was 7?
This was 7.
Alright, so 5.
Yeah.
Episode 5 with the baby...
with Mochi?
Right.
Yeah. With the baby Rancor. Mochi.
All right, cool. But yeah, that was pretty much everything for this episode of Bad Batch. You know, everybody will go ahead and keep up with us so that way we can talk about it every week. But next we're going to go ahead and get into Loki. But this one, since it's brand spanking new, same thing. Let's it's the first episode, so let's start soft, a little bit of spoiler free.
Yeah.
I mean, spoiler free, and then we'll jump into spoilers. All right,
Dude,
so first episode.
Well, all right. Well, I'll go first. I just love how they start off the episode. It's literally what we saw in Endgame.
Yeah.
It's literally
spoiler free.
Yeah, but that's just how the show starts, and it picks off just from that point. Just so like, it is not skipping anything from that point.
Yeah,
that's true.
Yeah, it's
but
just
other than that, dude, I think this show, man, it's very big, if that makes sense.
It feels like
it is very big for the MCU.
It feels like so much more than what we've already seen, if that makes any sense. In a weird magnitude sort of way.
Yeah.
It feels very, very important, but at the same time, like it's so important, but it doesn't feel like the main thing, which is cool. You know, it still feels like a side story, which what it is.
Yeah.
You know, so I don't know. It's interesting. Visually, it's really pretty. Like they do very well visual wise. You know, I mean, it's Loki. You know, that's what you can say. So you expect this cunning sort of trickster, complete. You know, sort of mischievous sort of scamp.
Yep.
But you know what? It's just it's a good, very, very good first episode, especially if you're a Marvel fan and you haven't seen it. What are you doing? Like, watch it. It's starting to connect things that we had. You know, and it's not a spoiler, but it's sort of a connection thing from, you know, any sort of confusion that you may have gotten from Endgame. It seems to start to delve into that sort of realm of things.
Yeah.
But Don, what did you think? Spoiler free.
I thought it was good. I'm getting like you said, it's pretty important to the story. It's not the main story of the MCU, but I feel as though it's necessary to understand what's going to happen next.
I think it's going to be huge, yeah, exactly, for what's next.
And I think this is kind of like a big mix between the two Marvel shows that we got now. It's going to have a lot of depth like WandaVision, but a lot of action like Falcon and Winter Soldier.
Yeah.
So I think this is going to be big for something is going to obviously happen in here where it's going to help us understand where they're going next, because we've already had a lot of confusion with like multiverse and Doctor Strange and even with WandaVision supposed to be coming out last, now coming out first. So I think this is going to help clear up a lot of confusion.
Yeah, no, and it's like, for me, I just feel like this show feels different compared to like the last two, and it just feels like a movie. And that it's very low key, like carrying a big load of
wordplay.
This story.
So what you trying to say?
Loki?
You trying to say Loki's got a big load?
Whoa,
dude!
Pause.
Pause. Oh my god!
Stop the cat.
Pause.
But no.
Poggers in the chat.
Pause.
Poggers in
but
the
no,
chat. Damn.
I don't know, man. Like this one, like it, because it just feels like it's gonna be really good though, and it's like very cinematic. It's very cinematic,
dude,
and
it's
very
like
cinematic. I just, because like it was a great start to like what they're trying to do with the show.
What it's gonna go. Yeah. All right. So at this point, we're gonna go ahead and jump into spoilers, because it's not really that long of an episode, but it is a lot to talk about. But if you haven't seen the episode, what are you doing? Go watch it. Come check back in. It's about 52 minutes long, right? 53 minute runtime.
The next one will be 2.
Exactly. So go watch it real quick. Come check back in and see your thoughts. But I want to start this off real quick by saying, this is going to be your spoiler warning. So we're going to get into spoilers at this point.
Get out of here, but come back.
This is your final spoiler warning right here. So I'll get into this. I want to kick this off by saying, dude, I feel like this one would have been so much better first before WandaVision. And the reason why I say that is because clearly in this one, they do a huge job of like delving into this multiverse thing. The whole thing, like, there's different possibilities, there's different strands, there's different things. And like from a WandaVision point, like it would have been more understandable, quicker, easier to get.
It definitely would have made the show better.
And that's what I was going to say. So the whole point of this show definitely feels like the explanation of how this is working, because I have a huge feeling this whole thing is going to open the door for Secret Wars.
Yes.
It's it's going to be a whole thing
that video
repeating
that said,
itself.
Like, look at the timelines, and when the timelines were all going crazy,
there was a war. There was already a war.
Yeah,
exactly.
So then that's what I was asking you now. It's like, wait, was there already a secret war?
There was. So, and I don't think that's the Secret Wars, but I think the thing they're trying to lead to is that history repeats itself. So things are going to start to get out of hand, and I think it's going to start leading to this.
Going to a secret war.
But
dude, I really hope that's the next.
And
big
I think
thing.
that's why they did that, is because they're like the possibility of this whole, like, all these universes collided and made this war. They, like, as anybody that's not familiar with the comics, like, they don't know anything about Secret Wars,
Yeah.
But if you saw that, you'd be like, okay, well, there was already a war, okay. So I have a feeling this is going to open the door and lead us to the next step.
Dude, like that's
so it's
going
to be huge.
Talking about it too.
It's exciting.
Dude.
And the fact that like Infinity Stones are nothing, basically useless.
Dude, so I thought that they're basically
paperweights.
Yeah.
Because like just at that place though.
Right, and that's what they do with that, is they show how big of a deal this TVA is. So they're so powerful that the Infinity Stones are paperweights to them. That's insane.
That was a really good part for me, and I really liked that because Loki like saw that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's like, dude, you're literally just using this as a paperweight.
They were in a drawer full of them.
And I'm holding this up on such a pedestal.
Yeah.
And
he broke out.
And he's
broke
just
out
looking.
And, like, he was trying to look for it.
Yeah.
And he, like, finally got it. And then he's like, wait, there's like 50 of these in here. And, like,
no one's trying to hide these.
And, like, that's when he took a look and he's like, whoa. This place is a real deal.
This is a lot bigger than just Infinity Stones and
especially one of the
Tesseract and it was all perspective for him. And then watching him go through that perspective was really cool, and I thought they did that very well.
And on top of that, it wasn't just about Infinity Stones and the gauntlet, all that. Like it was more than that. It was also even about good or bad, you know, because he asked that question. He's like, dude, I did all these bad things and you let them happen, and then like he's like, good, bad, like. It's just, you know, it all happens, but it's part of the sacred timeline. Like, good or bad, it doesn't matter. It's just part of it, you know? Like, and they was like, we don't even choose. Like, they just, you know.
And then also, Owen Wilson surprised.
I know.
Yeah, interesting. He didn't say wow. Me. He hasn't yet.
I don't think they would do it yet. I don't think they would do it
okay, so do you guys think he's actually going to do it?
I don't think they will.
And so I'm going to take that road and pull a wild card and say,
they're gonna say wow. Like, they just want to give us like blue balls on like the wow.
If they didn't do it the first episode, I don't think they're gonna do it.
Maybe last episode.
Last episode.
Because if they did, and if they were planning to,
they
would have gotten out of the way.
A wager,
right? Or do we place a bet right now? Does it do we get one throughout this season? Just one.
Hey, no, I'm actually down for that, but we should think about it. So next week we'll have a wager.
I think
we'll have a wager.
I think truthfully, I think that like Marvel, they're like they own like cinema pretty much, and I feel as though they wouldn't give it to us right away. I feel as though they'd want us wait for it, and then it's gonna be at like some like time, and then he's just gonna say it, and you'd be like, "What? I was not expecting this." So I got my money on that, but I think what really like stood out to me though in this movie and in this TV show, the first episode, was that Loki gives me like kind of like Snape vibes a little bit. Where he kind of knows everything. Like, when you think about it, he knows everything that's going to happen after the first Avengers. So he willingly dies to, like, Thanos, if you think about it. And it's just so, like, emotional thinking, dude, this trickster who everybody kind of, like, had this weird feeling about is now just this guy that's like, well, this had to have happened, so it's going to happen.
Like, he's almost like a bricklayer. And
like
he was laying bricks for his ceiling painters, which were the Avengers. And I'm stealing this analogy from Foge because that's where I heard that from. I was like, dude, he's one of the pieces that bring out the best in like he was Avengers.
Imagine how heartbreaking that is, though. It's
whatever that's his role.
Like you will never reach your goals, but you know what? You're always gonna set up everyone else.
And like that's what he like kept like telling himself. Because at first he was like, oh yeah, because I'm destined for this crazy glory. And then he saw that and then he like kind of told it to himself. He's like destined for this like crazy. Like kind of like destiny that I thought that I was gonna get, but I'm just this side piece.
And that's what like Matt was saying is that like, dude, your ceiling painters are Iron Man, Captain America, Thor. Like those guys paint the ceiling for you, but they don't lay the bricks for the building. Yeah. And Loki is one of those guys, and you just realize that he's just as important as the others. Yeah. And one of the big things that like really comes back to me is now thinking about his last words in Infinity War. Bro, he tells Thanos, "You will never be a god," and you're thinking, "Oh man!" Like when you first watch Infinity War, you're like, "Dude, I don't know." Like he's getting there, but Loki already knows. Like he's
Loki is already like accustomed to these gods now. He knows about those three. What's their names? Like these
timekeepers.
Yeah, Crackle and Pop.
But yeah, those ones.
The Rice Krispie Boys.
Yeah. So, but like he already kind of knows, and I saw this TikTok. I shared it with the boys because I wanted to cry with them, and so notice how his tape didn't end when his neck got snapped. His like tape ended when like. Thor was still talking to him. Yeah. So like that is like when he was still alive, kind of just hearing Thor say those things to him, you know. I was like, dude, you gotta be kidding.
And that's where I think like
that was emotional, dude. Watching Loki watch his
like
future and everything just come to him that fast. He's like, what the hell's going on?
And that's just a punch in the. it was like a punch in like the gut basically for him, and he's just watching like this entire thing just like over and over and over, telling him
just
like,
watching him
you're
lose,
just a side piece.
You're
just a pawn. You're just a pawn, and he keeps seeing it. Yeah. Oh,
but and that's what I was saying, is that like you take his words in Infinity War a lot more serious now, because like I said, one of them was he tells Thanos he'll never be a god because he knows now that this is the only way it can happen, as well as he also tells his brother before he attacks him, he says, I assure you the sun will shine on us again, knowing like, dude, like I'm dead here, like I'm gone here, but like
do you think that's
so it's
him?
like, do you think that's him going back to his place, or like because that would be assuming that it's like basically after this show, like he goes back to his same kind of role.
That's if they
yeah.
So that's unconfirmed though. Like for all we know, the Loki that we have now isn't our Loki.
Yeah.
That's what that's what they wrote about. Before the show came out, was they made a comment of like, this isn't our Loki. Our Loki that died there, he didn't know this. He didn't know anything about Infinity War. He didn't know this. This is a different Loki. And this Loki in the show Loki is the different one that branched off.
Yeah, the one in Endgame.
That didn't experience all this stuff that he did experience and led to his death.
Yeah.
So technically, it's two different Lokis, but
they live the same like thing though.
No.
Because he sees his tape.
That's
but he didn't
from
live it. He saw
the
it.
main
But he didn't
timeline.
live it.
That's from
the sacred timeline.
Like, the main timeline.
Yeah, he's a variant.
Like
yeah.
So he didn't experience all of like all the stuff that led to the finale of Infinity War where he died. So he doesn't know. I don't think he knows that about when he says that line of like you'll never be a god, like it's just Loki being Loki,
Yeah.
I don't know, but we don't know for sure though.
And that's the thing. That's what I was gonna get to.
So like he could go back.
There's still that possibility of maybe he gets a full pardon, and they're like but you have to follow the sacred timeline. You have to do what you were there to do, and maybe he's like all right, and maybe maybe it'll set that up, but.
That'd be pretty cool.
I think that's how they wrote it.
That would
be
super sad.
Right now, they're still in the state of like there's two different Lokis.
Him like going through like the last episode, and it's almost like a fast forward version of him just living through these moments, just knowing what's at the end.
Yeah.
So I could see him doing that, but like that's the thing that I like about this show. Because when it goes into timelines and different multiverses and shit, that's when it gets interesting. That's when no one knows like what the hell is gonna happen.
Anything could happen at this point.
Anything could literally happen.
And that's why I said like it makes so much. It would have made so much more sense to have put this before WandaVision, because they explicitly are like, this is how it works. Like once you've beat off of the sacred timeline and you've gone off the path, you're a variant, and they show that in the animation. There's all these different variants, and they're like, and then
they can create more
exactly. And they explain this, they do this whole story of like explaining it, and I kind of wish they would have done that a little bit more in WandaVision. It would have made it more clear.
Yeah.
But this one, I feel like same thing going back to if you're not a comic book viewer and you don't know about these multiverses, the Earth 616, that there's different Earths. You would understand right away. They do a good job of like, hey, like there's one timeline. It strays off, and that's it. We fix that.
And then there's these people that are like going after these guys that are going off the beaten path.
Also, and there's like I was gonna say last thing, and there was I forgot. We'll go for it.
I was just gonna say, a lot of people think that that's also Lady Loki at the end.
Lady Loki.
Ooh. And people have also said that Peggy Carter is in there. I mean,
I shared that in the chat that. Peggy, that might be Peggy that just like walked in the back door.
Was that the TVA?
There's a scene where like one of the portals pops open and there's a lady who has the same hairstyle and a blue dress.
I hope so.
And they think it's
bad.
That'd be crazy. That'd be crazy because I don't know if maybe like Cap like fucked up the timeline or something when he went back or something.
That's what I was gonna say. There might be even a I mean, of course, like everyone knows that Chris Evans isn't coming back, but imagine a cameo where he were to come back and be like, you know what, like. I'm just here. I'm just an agent. Like, I'm just a time agent now. Like, I'm going back, like, imagine. They could do that. And, they really could. And he'd never be a part of the Secret Timeline again. But he's just an agent.
The thing with this, like, TVA thing is that, like, all the people that are there, they were made by the Timekeepers. And then for this, like, TVA, right? So it's like they're not actual real people.
Right. And so that's what I was going to say. There's also a very interesting fact that, like, Loki brings up, and he's like, well, he technically snitches, and he's like, well, the Avengers have been jumping around the timeline like crazy. Yeah. They've been trying to do all this.
It's like, I just saw 2 Tony Starks.
But then he goes, well, they were supposed to do that. But that's the question that comes out to, was Cap actually supposed to have ended up back in time?
I saw like a
or did he see
about that
a TVA like an agent at the end, and was he like, all right, like, you're not supposed to be with Peggy, dude.
Yeah.
Stop the song, cut the music, let's go. Like, just hang out with the collar.
Break this.
Cap with the collar on him. He's just like
because Cap does like, because then he just like miraculously appears again in Endgame. So maybe like they told him, and he was like, okay, or maybe they told him like, you can only stay here until like this time or this time, because it's so awkward, because like even in, I believe, Winter Soldier, like he knows Peggy's alive still, and so it's like there's like a lot of like open pieces jumping around. You're like, what the heck is that? So I think they're trying to close it now.
And then think about like how quickly they recovered Loki.
Yeah.
After like he used the stone, like he used
the
Tesseract, he disappeared.
Like,
they were right on,
right
dude.
there.
So
like,
that's why I'm saying, you know, the possibility of like them running to Cap, like it's open, you know.
Yeah, no, and like because he kept bouncing around, like because like that could be why like it took them a while, because he kept bouncing around.
Exactly.
So, and that's and then as well as like going back earlier when I was talking about Lady Loki, you know, in the trailer when everybody was like all hot and bothered by the fact that his gender was fluid, maybe that was why, because maybe there's a Lady Loki and maybe there's Loki, so maybe that's why it's like. So I have no idea.
Maybe.
But also, I have a question about the timekeepers. Do you think, because it's been kind of like floating around that it's like one of the timekeepers is Kang, the
Conqueror?
Conqueror. That'd be cool.
Because guy's big on time travel. So
he loves time travel.
I don't know. That's a theory.
I don't know. And like Drew was saying earlier,
That'd
that like this, because WandaVision wasn't supposed to come out first. It wasn't. I have a feeling a big part of it was because remember Strange was like the big rumor of WandaVision, and then when they had the new director take over, I feel as though that messed everything up. It was starting from scratch. So there's also rumors of maybe Doctor Strange appearing in this one. There's also rumors of like the fact that the reason why WandaVision was pushed forward was because of the whole Doctor Strange like new director coming in and like them starting from scratch. So it's like this whole, because I mean she has the book now too. She's doing the thing. So obviously I think Loki is going to be the most important piece to this MCU this year, like in terms of the TV shows.
I want to say, well, just, you know, as my pretty much last thing on Loki, since we have a lot to talk about. I think at this point, I feel like we have to be leading to a Secret War or a big multiverse event.
I think so.
Keep this in mind. So now we're in Loki. We're delving into the sacred timeline. We have Spider-Man. All the rumors and that's going on. We have WandaVision that, you know, gave us instances of like a TV-like different universe in an area, and to top it off, you know, we have the title of Multiverse of Madness. Yeah. So this has to be leading. This is already 4 big like things in a row that are multiversal. So this has to be leading to something big, you know. So I don't know. I just want to leave it at that. But like, it's just speculation, but it's a really solid hunch because of everything.
I think it's time to just start heading in that direction.
Time to stop the
It
Cap
would be
and
so
Stop
cool.
the Cap.
It would
Also,
be
we're
so cool if they did.
We're gonna change the name to the Multiverse of Sadness because Wanda lost everything. Loki knows his future. Bucky had a horrible past. You ever see that where they're all crying? It's a picture. It's like the Multiverse of Sadness. It's all that crying scene.
Yeah, dude, but Cap got vibranium wings, dude. Come on. Yeah. Come on.
That was cool shit. But, I mean,
but everyone else just.
But no, like my like last thoughts too are just pretty much the same. I'm super excited for the show, man.
Yeah.
Episode 1 was great. I'm pretty hooked already, and I know everyone else is. This one broke all the streaming records that first WandaVision set, like day one. Then Cap and Winter Soldier set. Leave me alone. I said your words. And Loki. So Loki's at the one spot. Like I think it had like over 700,000 streams in one day. So
that's clutch.
I'm super hyped for this show. They're doing a great job. I love the shots. I love the whole way they're shooting this. It feels like a movie.
Yeah,
it's great. Yeah, it's great.
super hyped. Cannot wait for episode 2.
Anybody else? Any last thoughts?
No, dude. I think we covered it, man.
I think that's pretty much everything.
Yeah.
Now we have to get into
Just
our
excited
meaty.
about
So,
this show, dude.
We have a lot.
Meaty.
So that's going to be it on Loki. You know, just like usual. And same thing with Bad Batch. Keep up with us. Like, we're going to be watching it every week. Probably as we get into, like, season or episode 3, we're probably going to stop the, spoiler-free version. Because, I mean, it's just the ongoing show. So, yeah, keep up with us. Watch it with us. We'll all talk about it together, you know. Comment down below and stuff like that. Yeah. But so, next, let's get into our yay or nay. Because we have meaty yay or nay as well as meaty gaming section. First, we're going to go ahead and talk about, there's some Boruto news.
Ooh,
Oh,
yeah.
yes. Okay.
Hold
Hold on.
That was just
Hey.
so quiet.
F all Baruto haters, first of all.
Yeah, hold on, guys. The hype train.
Hater.
It's about to leave.
No.
You have one
all
more week.
like the Naruto stands that like don't want to like jump on the Baruto boat.
That I disagree.
Those are the people.
Oh, his story's not in it. Naruto is still going. He's dealing with bigger threats, and the way the manga's going, he's in trouble. Sasuke's in trouble. This is the first time we talked anime on this.
I know. Hey,
Let's go.
debut.
Yeah. All right. Well, once we get Nick back, we're gonna.
Oh yeah.
Deep
That's where we're gonna
dive.
dive into like
Deep
some
dive.
manga shit.
Yeah. All right. But here's a quick thing because I could talk about this for another hour.
Yeah.
But I will not though, because I know. But, all right.
Yeah.
But
We're
yeah.
all here.
Dude, I mean,
Next-
Naruto's still
next
doing
Sunday-
stuff, Dom. Come on.
Next
don't you know that?
Sunday,
That's
episode
idiot.
204.
It's not a story though, bro.
Oh, it's not his. But Dom, it's not his story.
He's a seven
It's
Hokage, dude.
on
It's
his-
a son story.
He's too busy dealing with
Dude,
Hokage.
it
Wait,
is
wait,
his
wait, wait,
story.
wait, wait. Before
But-
before you do this,
What?
can you explain to them what's happening though? Like, what
Yeah,
happened?
no,
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
So,
Yeah.
so episode 204 is coming out this coming Sunday, and it's gonna be a big fight. It is
Yeah.
gonna be animated by the studio that animated Kawaki's fight,
appearance,
his
yeah.
Yeah, dude,
entrance,
Kawaki's entrance.
and it's gonna be
That is.
sick. So everyone hop on the hype train
Yeah.
because it's about
And
to
it's
take off.
no.
I thought you
but-
guys hated Boruto.
No. No.
Everyone else does. John, and I.
We are the day one
Oh,
boys.
so
for
you guys
Baruto.
are the Snyder
Diamond
fanboys
Hands.
Yes.
of
Oh, Diamond
Boruto.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
dude, we are
Oh,
very
burrito.
terrible.
Oh, burrito.
Yeah.
So, that's interesting.
Throw in the
Oh,
bean and
burrito.
cheese and the beef. And
Yeah,
So you guys were the ones
Sour
defending it
Yeah.
when all
Yeah.
the heat is
Yeah.
coming down. Wow.
Yeah.
But everyone's
Take it out of the
gonna
microwave. It's
everyone's
gonna
gonna
pop.
get
No,
get back
burrito.
on it,
Everyone is gonna get on the bandwagon just like we did with fucking
Why exactly
Justice
though?
League.
Like,
Yeah.
why exactly? Like, what is
Why
so
would
special
they
about
do
this
that?
episode?
because this next episode it's manga canon, so that means there's gonna be a big fight happening. It's gonna be sick. People are saying it's gonna be fight of the year, but hold on, if it's not animated by that studio, I'm gonna be really mad.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna be
But
off the
It'll
bandwagon.
be a little sus,
but I'm gonna be pissed.
But excuse me, man, isn't it true that there's gonna be a new manga out as well?
Yes,
on the
19th!
19th! Yes! On the 19th! Same day the episode's coming out! Let's go!
Let's go.
Oh my god. But
Okay.
the
Done it.
fans
Yay?
are going to be
Yay?
a little
Yay?
upset, the ones that aren't
Yay?
following the manga, because
Why?
our boys are going to get their shit!
Spoiler?
And
Damn
they
it.
look so cool. Spoiler.
yeah.
Spoiler, but I don't care, because
Why?
these
Nobody else
scumbags
watches
don't
it.
deserve it. Because
Watch
they
it.
don't keep up with it. But then they're gonna see this fight and they're gonna be like, oh no, I gotta get on Baruto so fast because I haven't been watching it. Because I want to get to the fight. Fuck you.
Whoa.
You get spoilers.
Wow, dude.
Tell 'em, Johnny.
Dude.
Hey, yay?
Yeah, but what about the other
Yeah.
BuzzBoys?
But it's a yay though.
Yeah.
The other BuzzBoys?
Oh yeah, they can suck it too. No,
Okay.
no, yay.
Dude,
All right, yeah.
let's
Yeah.
give
Dude,
it a yay.
dude, I think I'm sweating now.
Yeah, I know. Alright, so I'm sweating.
Because there's a
Well,
new episode.
The first time we talked anime on the pod, I'm freaking. No, it's actually
Well,
not the first time.
keep
Yeah.
sweating
Demon
because.
Slayer.
Demon
Wait.
Slayer.
So you give it a yay
Boruto,
for what though exactly? A
the
yay?
new episode?
For the new
I'm hyped for
episode?
this new
Okay.
episode, yeah.
Okay, and I hope it doesn't disappoint because next week would suck.
Oh, dude,
Yeah,
I
so
will be
I'm gonna give
furious.
it. I'm gonna give it a yay because if it sucks, we're not gonna hear the end of it.
Yeah, that's
so
true. Yeah.
we're gonna go with the yay. So that way
Everyone
John
is
can
just
just
hoping for
be
me
happy.
and John
Yeah.
scorched earth.
Yeah, no.
Hey, I'll give it a complimentary yay.
Oh wow, I love that.
Because
Yeah,
I
see,
don't
that's good
understand
teammate.
what's happening.
That's a good teammate.
But
That's fine.
That's
That's
good
fine.
teammate.
I don't understand what's happening, but if it's one thing I hate that DC's taught me, it's not delivering on your universe. And if this doesn't deliver for the Boruto,
But
Fellas.
that's
for the
good.
burritos, for the
But that's
burrito
good though.
fans.
Just blindly support us.
Yes, that's all we ask.
All right, so I'm
Wow.
being
We just gotta
waffled
support
by
the-
Dom right now.
The burrito fans.
Yeah.
Yeah.
all right.
We're
Well,
all
keep
wild.
that heat
So-
though, because now we're on DC.
Yeah.
Oh.
So
Oh, that
next,
was just a great.
I'll go ahead
tee
and
off.
explain this one. We'll get into it. So
See, that is
Discovery
great.
as you all know, we've kind of covered it before, but Discovery has already merged with Warner Brothers.
Warner Bros.
They are currently one whole entity, to a certain extent. But there are some Discovery higher ups that want to can the majority, I would say, of WB executives, writers, a lot of production. Basically anybody that's involved with the DCEU, they want to clean house. What do you guys think? Yay, yay or nay?
You know what?
I say yay.
Yeah.
Do it. Burn it to the ground. Start over.
The big nay. The big nay for me is we're losing some ringers like Gal Gadot.
Yeah, I know.
Right.
As well
they
as
don't deserve him though.
Yeah, no.
Hey, that's true, but she did not deserve this treatment. She did not deserve the treatment.
Gal did not deserve this.
So, what I would say is yay, because you know what? The best thing you could do is just burn. That's it. Just burn
it. Oh,
burn
dude,
unit this.
I want Gal Gadot to join the MCU in some capacity and get treated how she should be treated. That's all I want.
All right. Think about this.
But I don't know what she would be. Ooh, that'd be dope.
She's
Spider-Woman.
She's pretty long for that.
Dude, yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I think
she
Spider-Woman
can't play Silk.
Silk is younger. Silk is younger.
Yeah, Silk is younger.
She's a team player.
I mean, like, Gal Gadot could pull off.
Yeah, I'll message her. I'll ask her.
No, ask her, but, like, just if you guys are on good terms.
Yeah, we don't want to make it uncomfortable.
I don't want to make it tough on you.
I don't want to, because it's already awkward, like, contacting your ex, so, like...
Yeah, but it's cool though. I mean, like, we're chill.
Do you guys go have like lunch and stuff too?
No. After Wonder Woman 84, I was like, nah, I can't.
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna give it a yay because this gives us hope. But at the same time, I at this point I'm starting to feel like that commercial of the guy who has like the dollar on the fishing rod and he's just like, you almost had it, you gotta get closer to that. You know, like it feels like that. Like DC keeps dropping these things that I'm like, give me, come on, like it sounds so cool. You have all these chances and they just keep messing it up. So, but I don't know.
Cool, though.
I'm glad that somebody on Discovery is seeing this too as well. Like one of the higher ups is actually seeing how bad of a job they're doing, and they want to take action. So that's good. Whether or not they do take action is yet to be seen.
At least just
have
a vision, just a collective vision and plan.
But this is their last straw though. If they screw this up, if they fire everybody and they still screwed up, they're done.
Yeah, that's
but like just
stick with the
like
animated.
For once, just like give us like a blueprint, because it's like, build a house without a blueprint.
Yeah.
Build a house for us, DC. Holy shit.
And on top of that, help yourselves, because think about that. Disney did this blueprint thing. They don't do it for themselves, dude. This is for the investors. Investors. Everybody sees all these upcoming films and they're like, all right, like this will easily double my money. Boom. Yeah. DC needs to do the same strat. Like set a roadmap.
Satisfying fans. Like that pays off.
Yeah, that works for you.
Like give you their wallets.
Yeah, like they'll and give you all their money.
And the thing is, like, you know what? Sometimes you gotta eat shit to do that, and Marvel did. Marvel went through it.
They ate shit with Captain America: First Avengers.
Just way early.
Even
look at the numbers on that movie. Yeah. It's not great. It's not great, but look at that guy.
Yeah, that's true.
He's a legend.
They ate it way before with all the other Sony, the whole X-Men, the Fantastic Four movies, like the Fantastic Four reboot.
You have to eat shit for a little bit. You have to.
But
I'll say yay to kick in.
I'll say yay.
You
know, like, put it out of its misery and get a new dog.
All right, cool. So next thing, let's roll through it because we have a lot to go through. So we have a little snippet, not really a snippet, but more of a screenshot. New Flash uniform. We see the logo here.
It's cute.
It's very nice looking, clean. There's a sort of like almost like
for which
weird little
Flash
detail. This is the new
Flash
Flash
movie
that's
motherboard.
coming out.
I can see them making him look like the Slim Jim looking ass guy from CW.
Dude, if we get the freaking like CW 2.0.
I don't even care. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Nay, dude. Nay to all this shit. I'm done with it.
I'm stupid.
But it's probably gonna look cool.
I guess
give me the whole ass. Give me the suit, because that's... No, I got trust issues.
I got trust issues too.
I was gonna give it a yay, but I think I'm gonna have to give it a nay because Matt's next to me and he'll get mad.
That's right.
And he'll make me skip dinner again.
I'm glad I'm intimidating you.
I think it's a nay, just because I just don't see the point of this movie. Unless they do something where they're like, yo, Flash maybe like went back or something. I don't know.
It just pisses me off when they do this like for a bunch of other things too. Because it's not just Flash.
I guess moving on from that dumpster fire to the next dumpster fire.
Next, we have a confirmation of a script as well as a full title of another DC thing.
What is that?
It's gonna be called Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom. Dude, I love that kid. Dude. He's so cute.
What's up,
I love him, dude. He's so
that kid
sick.
deserves the world.
So, Aquaman and the Last Kingdom. How do you guys feel about Kingdom? How do you guys feel about that?
Dude, the first Aquaman movie was sick. I love Jason Momoa.
Good visuals, really
Dude,
good. It was a pretty.
Plus
movie.
the costume design.
It
dude.
was solid too.
Oh my god,
I'm gonna give
it great in that movie.
I'll give it a yay.
But
yeah,
I'll go.
See. I'm gonna stand up to you. I'm gonna give it a yay.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go cool. No, I'll actually go yay because I enjoyed the first one a lot.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know, I'm just hoping for another good movie.
I guess
Black Manta
I'm gonna
was
keep
super
my
cool.
same
Black Manta was super
energy,
cool.
and I'm gonna keep my same energy from the last movie because I just feel as though, sure, I guess give it to the fans, but I mean, for what reason? I'm just gonna go with nay because I mean, I don't care. Like, like
That's fine.
this movie's not gonna go anywhere, you know.
No,
Just
yeah,
like
you're
the
right,
first
you're
one,
right.
though.
It's like
It didn't do anything
That's true.
for like a collective
It's
like
just an
plan.
entertaining
But that's
It
a,
was
but
just there.
but like
But it was good though.
But
I
that's
also didn't
okay
watch it
for
until, like, a
world
year
building.
after it
Yeah.
was
Like
out.
that's okay if they took the right direction, and we got introduced to Aquaman, but there's just no reason for these movies now, and I just feel as though they're just kind of like, let's just get them out there
Make it to
before we
make
get
money.
fired. Yeah.
No.
Moving forward,
I'm gonna go yay,
we
but
got done. He hasn't.
I don't know.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
thanks.
thought you said yay.
No,
I thought you guys just said
no,
yay.
no.
Oh,
No,
wow.
I said yay.
Why yay?
Not the same person.
Because I like the first one.
Yeah.
That's it. I don't want to talk anymore. Dom, skip me.
I mean, like,
No.
Buddy's
No, but,
gonna be here in your place next
But
year.
Oh, that's why he's here. Oh, wait, what?
Buddy?
No, we don't mean that.
What
Alright.
if Buddy's not here next week?
Uh-oh.
Uh,
All right. Anyways, we still have a lot to talk about. So moving on from that one, everybody give it a yay except for Dom. So next, we're gonna talk about the Jurassic World Dominion little poster.
Yeah.
We got a little
Mosquito. Yeah, that's where it
sucking,
started.
sucking juice
Musquite.
That's
off of the dinosaur, and I'm gonna come out the gate, yay, because I have this weird feeling we're gonna visit the beginning, the original park.
Mhm.
I think this is what this poster is like,
Isla
hinting,
Nublar.
and I'm hype. That's gonna be sick.
Yeah, I'm also on a yay because I like the mosquito, but I don't like mosquitoes though.
I don't like
Oh
it.
yeah, dude.
But I
Of
like the
course.
mosquito in the
Of course.
poster.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But yeah,
Okay.
Yeah. I thought it was very cute.
that was a cute little guy.
Yeah,
Thought he was a cute little guy, so yeah.
yeah.
Sure.
I think it's EA too.
Kind of a weird name, to be honest, but you know what?
Jurassic World
Yeah,
Dominion.
we'll
Yeah,
see.
It was. I mean, the when Jurassic World came out, that was really cool. The sequel, I don't think hit as good as that one, but I'm excited to see them maybe possibly go back. So that's
Cool. So next, we're gonna go ahead and talk about the fact that the Boba Fett show.
Mhm.
What was it called? Chapter of Boba Fett?
Book
Or
of
what was it?
Boba
Book
Fett.
of Boba Fett. That's what it was. Yeah. They just finished wrapping season 1. They finished production. They're gonna go ahead and dip into post production, start editing it. How do you guys feel about that?
They're killing
I
it.
think yay because I think we're gonna get a trailer soon.
That's what I think too.
Imagine
Yeah.
maybe
I'll see
around
that.
Christmas time.
Yeah, and
Maybe around Christmas time.
It's a yay for me. For those of you that don't know this, I'm on an island here, but
Ooh.
episode 6 of the second season of Mandalorian is my favorite.
Oh,
Boba
he
Fett
is
comes
on
out
there.
when
Wait, is he? Hold on, which one was that one?
Wait,
Where
season
you
2?
talking?
Oh no, I'm not.
Wait, no, that's the one where he fights,
I was
right?
thinking of
Yeah.
season 1.
Where he's on the altar, the baby's just.
Yeah.
Oh.
yeah, no,
Baby
where,
goes.
where he kills there.
He's like John when he looked at the
That-
sign. He was like.
Yeah. that was my favorite
Yeah,
episode,
facts.
and I'm so excited to get Boba Fett in on this, and I want to
With
see
his fresh
so
new
much
paint?
more of him. His fresh new paint is guzzy. I love it.
With his
Yeah,
daddy,
dude, you just
Great
walk
guy.
around with his goatee. Pino, suck my ass.
What are you gonna give it?
Give it a yay because Star
A
Wars
yay,
is killing it.
Wait,
for
bro,
that.
But
What?
that was your top episode of
Yeah.
season 2?
Yeah.
What about the last one with Luke?
Dude, I'm not like
Dude.
okay. I'm not a Luke
He said
fanboy.
that he was on an
dude.
island. He said he was
I
on
did
an
say I was
island.
on an island.
Oh, okay.
And I was also one of the guys that said I would actually prefer it if Luke didn't come out in the
Ooh,
last one.
yeah,
Probably
he's on
I
an
liked
island.
it though.
He really is.
Dude,
He really
probably
is
like
on an
Island Dumbo.
Okay.
No, hey,
Skywalker
Dom
fanboys.
is sticking to his guns. So it's good.
Yeah.
Because based on the last trilogy we got with that shitty ass Luke, I just don't care for
That wasn't the same
So
Luke.
I'll
That
give it a
wasn't the same
yay
Luke.
as well because I mean Boba Fett's sick. More
Yeah.
Star Wars, more universe stuff. I'm excited.
I
I have no paint. And you know what's kind of exciting to me? I have no idea where they're gonna go with this, like at all. They could literally go pretty much anywhere, and that's exciting. It's cool to see new stuff.
Yeah.
So
with Fennec too, I want to see her.
Next we have the
Smash.
Masters of the Universe Revelation, which is He-Man, old classic.
Oh yeah, dude.
The revamp of it.
Yeah.
What did you guys think of
I think the only way I watch that is if like someone tells me to. But
I didn't
I've
really
never
watch the
been
first.
like
Yeah.
I've never really known about the old show. Like I know it's like
or
a
like
remake.
Thundercats and all that. Like I've
Yeah,
never
like,
been.
that's
I've
like
never been
really
big.
past their time though, boy.
So I guess math for me because it's not my it's not part of my time.
Yeah. I mean, based on what I saw, it looked good. So
Yeah,
that's what
yeah,
I'll give it a
that's why I'm like a meh.
Yeah.
Because it's like if like someone tells me, then I'll watch it.
I'll give it a yay just because like Nick's old and I feel like he'd like it. So
Ricochet.
Incorrect.
I don't know. Has he seen Masters? I don't know if he's actually seen Masters.
Nick actually probably likes it though.
Probably.
Oh man,
No,
that was
mean.
I would never say that Dom's brother's that old to watch that show. I would never say that.
But why are you winking right now?
Okay, guys.
Why are you winking right now?
I'm saying that I wouldn't say it.
Hey, Lil.
He's only 3 years old. He's not that old, guys.
I mean, Lil. He's coming back in 2 weeks. He's gonna hear this.
I can't wait, dude.
I
can't wait to see him on the ice.
BZ. I'll buy him a green chili double every week.
We're gonna set him up for
After
4
hockey.
goals.
Yeah.
Oh, he's gonna die. Anyways, let's
All right,
move on.
so
from
yeah,
that.
let's keep going. We still have a lot to go through. So the Space Jam trailer dropped as well. We get to see a little bit of animated.
LeBron blames.
Yeah.
LeBron
What do you guys think of it? Yay or nay? What do you guys think?
I'll get a yeah. I think it looks good.
I'm gonna say also a yay as well. It looks definitely
Very
different than the first one.
It's very for kids.
Very for
Very
kids,
for
for sure.
kids.
Oh,
But you know what?
But it's good animation though.
I'm excited to see the Goon Squad. I think they look so cool.
Yeah, they
And
definitely
they're
look like a
also
bunch
NBA
of,
players too.
Isn't Dame in there?
It's Dame, it's
Dame-
Thompson,
Dame
it's like
Ball.
all those guys. So I think it looks
Yeah,
really
but there's
cool.
but there's also like a WNBA player that's on the team too.
Oh, but isn't she sick though?
Who was it?
I don't know.
I don't.
But
Why'd you
she's
say it like that?
But she's probably.
Why'd you
good.
say it like that?
Oh,
Yeah,
why'd
why-
you say it
Well-
like that? I don't know.
No, but
Can she
like,
dunk?
Yeah, probably.
Alright.
In an animated movie,
She
probably.
can probably dunk more than you can.
Yeah,
What are you talking about?
I want to 1v1 her. I don't
Yeah,
care.
she's actually
She'll
probably
probably
better
snap
than
her
us.
ankles.
Yeah.
She'll snap all her ankles.
Yeah,
I
she
mean,
destroy us.
I was
Keep
just
in mind,
kidding.
like, this is not a
It was a
realistic
question.
movie.
I'm
So.
just fucking with you. Yeah, yeah.
I got you guys.
So, yeah, she would snap all her
But
ankles.
I'm gonna give it
Yeah,
a solid
yeah.
yay. That looks cool.
Like, kind
It
of.
looks
Yeah,
interesting, and
I
LeBron
would do
acting?
like a schmeh because I just want it to prove me wrong. I don't know. Like I just have this like I don't know. It's just I'm not a LeBron guy. I don't know. That's it. That's it.
All right, so
But it
Same.
looks like a good kids
same,
movie.
but I'm gonna go with a yay because I think it's gonna be like a good little kids movie. But also, these people comparing it to the first one, they gotta shut the hell up.
Yeah,
Because
no, it's just like
this guy's gonna be a better actor than Jordan.
no, yeah,
Okay, sorry. It's because he's done a couple like different things already.
yeah.
does he
So
really
it's
have
like-
really?
But like they were
2
like
or 3 movies. I don't even
side
know.
roles, so-
Yeah, it was like one was
Yeah.
like in like Amy Schumer's movie.
Okay. Well, yeah. So everyone pretty much gave them their give it their yeah.
Yeah.
All right, cool. So next we have we got a Super Pets teaser trailer. So we see Crypto. We see a lineup with Dwayne The Rock Johnson, Kevin Hart, Keanu Reeves, a bunch of other
It's
star-studded
a great
cast.
cast. It's a
Hey,
Great cast.
I would like to ask one question. Who asked for this?
Yeah, and that's what I said.
Is this a DC thing?
It's
Yeah.
a DC thing.
Who asked for this?
Some like
Did you ask for it?
Some-
Did you ask for it?
some, like,
Did you ask for this?
Boruto fanboys did.
No.
some like
person.
Warner
No.
Bros.
No,
like
they
some, like,
didn't.
exec.
Because they have better taste than that.
Yeah.
But, and I just want to know who asked for
It's
this.
probably some other like
Some
BuzzBoys kind of
execs.
guys.
What?
Some other
that,
BuzzBoys
like they're like
guys.
10-year-old kids.
Probably the other BuzzBoy podcast.
Yeah.
Those guys
Um,
probably asked for this.
The ones that play FIFA.
Yeah.
Dude, you're gonna be with
But
them next
so
week.
that's pretty much a collective.
Am I?
That's a collective name, right? Pretty much.
Yeah, it's a name because like I get it, like it might be like a nice fun movie, but it's kids. Like who cares?
But like, can we spend our energy like
doing something worth it? You know?
Yeah, DC, this is what you're giving me. I mean, come on.
All right, so that was going to be pretty much it for our yay or nay segment. We're going to go ahead and get into our gaming stuff because we have a lot. E3 is going on. We're going to kick it off by talking about R6 Extraction. It's going to be the new Rainbow Six Siege game.
Yeah.
But it's going to be a 3-player co-op. You can use different operators. Really? It's all co-op. What the whole point of the missions are, it's kind of like Hostage where you go in and save the person. Mm-hmm. There's always going to be one operator that needs help. You go and save them, basically. What do you guys think about that?
I haven't played R6 in a while, but it sounds dope, and I feel like I've played that game mode. Is it an old one?
I don't know.
So are they bringing it back?
They did an update.
They did a quarantine game mode.
It was
that
when
similar.
They introduced Lion and Finka, and they were the ones that.
Yeah, dude. I'm down for them.
I mean, like I'm all for it. I still play R6. I play ranked with Nick.
I love Finka
and all that. So I'm all for that. I thought this was gonna be an update because I'm surprised they're moving on with this because Siege was like a game that was like, hey, we're never gonna come out with another one.
It still is. I mean, they're still going.
Yeah, no, but what I'm saying is like
that game came out in 2012.
15.
GTA.
Close. GTA came out in 2012.
Yep, it's been out for a long time.
No, that one did not come out in 2012.
No, 2013.
13, yeah.
13?
Yeah. Because I was a senior.
Been out for 7 years.
On the one or 360 because it was also out on the 360.
Yeah. Because first it was out on 360 and then it just moved.
That game's never coming out either.
That's a game.
But no, yeah, it's a yay for me because that game mode was like super fun.
Dude, this isn't yay or nay. This is a gaming segment.
Oh yeah,
so figure it out.
Well, it's a yay anyways for me because I was just going off Matt because I think Matt, you said yay too.
No, you were just like no.
Because you're like I haven't played R6, but I'm all for it. I'll take that as a yay. Anyways,
it seems cool. But so next we also have some stuff about Fortnite.
Yeah, they got new skins.
Disappointment.
And stuff.
Really? Explain it for us. Why don't you explain it for us? What's going on?
You said it was disappointment.
You're the Fortnite boy. Come on.
I wasn't the one that was Builder Pro. I just followed these dudes when they were building.
You're the one who plays it. No, we don't play it anymore.
I haven't played it in a minute.
All right, so basically there was a trailer for Fortnite, just basically flexing new skins. We got Rick from Rick and Morty,
which is pretty cool looking though.
Pretty interesting. He cell shaded actually looks cool. Yeah, it doesn't look cheesy. It doesn't look cheap. Like it actually looks good. And we got Superman, big old Soups in it. It's pretty sick.
Whoever designs their skins and stuff for the characters that they do crossovers with,
pretty sick.
And
pretty
dude,
sick.
I have to
he
say,
looks really cool.
Yo, Fortnite is straight up winning with their collabs. Dude, they're still doing collabs with people. They haven't really been the relevant game in a good while. Right. And they're still doing collabs from these popular shows, bringing in popular characters. So even Master Chief was in it, and all that. So it's crazy.
So I have a question.
Yes.
Is this season geared around Brainiac?
I think
is
it's
that why they brought in Superman?
Just aliens. I think that's what it is.
Okay.
I think it's just
because I saw those
Superman is an alien.
Donut kind of.
And Rick and Morty deal with aliens.
That they have. No, I was like, whoa, dude.
Yeah, I think it's just
But all right, cool. So that was that on Fortnite. So next, in my opinion, my big one, we got a lot of new Halo Infinite stuff. We got story stuff. We got some multiplayer stuff. Great. I just want to get into the story stuff first. Dude, that new Cortana.
Dude,
people are calling her. She's not necessarily the new Cortana,
Cortana.
But what as you heard in the trailer, she's says,
like a rookie.
She's you guys. My protocol was to imitate Cortana, and once everything was cleared, to delete myself. And she's like, well, but I'm still here. What do you guys think about that whole trailer, the multiplayer, the movement, the grapple hook?
I just saw it. And that
was dope. The campaign's gonna be great. Yep. I just got a really good feeling about it, and they've delayed this thing super long, and I think it's gonna be worth it.
Yeah. I mean, the graphics look solid. Yeah. They did they did an overhaul of the graphics and nailed it so far. And just
My Hero character, right?
Mm-hmm.
So anime guys.
Wait, what?
Whoa.
What?
Overhaul.
Whoa!
Oh, dude.
Dominant culture confirmed.
He's a closeted weeb confirmed. It's over.
Yeah, guys, I watch it in my closet.
But just the grapple hook looks sick. The fact that you can throw things like that looks sick. There's
free multiplayer.
There's a new UNSC Banshee.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a regular Banshee, but like the Marines use it. Like that looks sick. Like I don't know.
I think it's gonna be cool. Keep in mind though, like I haven't played past Halo 3.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Oh my god!
Reach, yeah.
Played Reach.
And then ODST.
You can play 4.
I haven't played 4 and 5. That's what I'm saying. I haven't played 4 and 5 because
I don't blame you.
Because I heard 4 was garbage.
4 was probably the worst one.
Yeah.
4 was probably like 4 was okay, but 5 was a lot better. But
it just
I don't know. I think it kind of went under the radar.
You know what's weird
4
though?
just did its damage, and
I think the story has been cool though. Like that being said, like the mechanics were a little bit weird.
It's been
it's
a
taking
cool
a different
continuation though.
But seeing Cortana take a heel turn and just like be the big bad of the show, somebody that we've literally grown up with, like from 1 through 3.
Yeah,
it's so cool to see her like turn, and then it's even cooler to see this new like cadet, almost like Cortana. That's like
this
like and something that I mentioned earlier
like
too.
A rookie AI.
It's like this grizzled like Marine who's seen wars and wars and seen planets just get obliterated, and there's this new kid that's just like, hello sir, like it's just gonna be such a sick little mix up. Like it's gonna be so cool.
And I think this is gonna be great though. Like it looks so good. I mean with the grapple hook and this and all that, it just looks so cool, and I really hope the customization on the multiplayer is killer.
And so that's one thing I want to get into also. The multiplayer will be free to play at launch. And so the only thing that I'm hoping for is that anything that's... Because obviously if it's going to be free to play, there's clearly going to be in-game purchases, right? At this point. Like, that's just a given. That's it's going to happen.
And I'm going to spend a lot of money in it.
And I really just hope that whatever is purchasable, it's all cosmetic. That's all I want. That's all I ask for. Nothing like progressive, nothing else.
Abilities
no weapons.
and like
no,
like that.
no weapons,
it's gotta be all cosmetic.
No,
that's literally
cars,
how Fortnite is, right?
anything, no vehicles, just customizations, just like Fortnite.
Just like Fortnite, there's no cosmetic advantages.
Exactly. And if they do that, this game is going to be chef kiss.
I think it's good. I think it's been a long time waiting. Halo was kind of like not the topic of conversation when it was coming out towards the end, and but a lot of people, I feel as though 5 flew under the radar a little bit. A lot of people low-key liked it, where other people didn't give it a chance. I didn't want to give it a grade because I didn't play it, so I didn't want to be those guys. I was like, dude, it sucked, because like I hate those people that say that and they haven't played it.
Like they haven't even tried.
So I just kind of left it as like I have no idea. So, but I'm ready to get back into the Halo scene, and I'm really excited because
it's on Game Pass.
Yeah, the last one I played was Reach, and I was like so pumped.
It's on Game Pass 4 and 5.
Oh no way! Yeah, no.
Okay,
so next we have we also got some a little bit of gameplay, but we also did watch the cinematic trailer, but it was also in-game footage of
this looks like
Forza Horizon 5.
Beautiful.
This brand new racing game in Mexico by the beach in the desert. A little bit of icy and lava.
It looks gorgeous.
It looks good, dude. Honestly, it gives me Need for Speed vibes.
It looks clean, like it looks quick.
It gives me
the graphics are so beautiful.
It looks real.
The reflections and just the lighting, the shading, everything.
It looks so good. Also, I suck ass at racing, so I'm already gonna be horrible at this. But what I really want to know is
there's like mini games though. There's like custom game stuff.
No, I know that's cool. I want to know what I'm suck at those too. That's me and Buddy always turn the other way and start wrecking people.
I suck.
I suck. I just want to know how they can do the battle royale. Like, what are we gonna do there?
Just maybe a racing battle royale, or maybe even a demolition.
I forgot what they called it.
Hit things
because they called it like something else, and I think it's gonna be something that it's gonna be like 50 cars at a time, and it's going to be this big ass like track or something, and then I think you're supposed to collect points
like a cross country
throughout the round, and then if you don't get the
enough points
amounts, then it's like I think you just like die off at that.
I'm sure it's kind of like a trailing like GTA 5, where like if you're the last party or whatever, you just kind of like the time cuts you off and like sorry dude.
That'll be me every single time.
Kind of like that. Yeah.
But it looks exciting, and it's kind of nice to see like an actual like full game try a BR. You know, like it's just more evolution of the whole gaming world. It's kind of cool. But next, so another big one for us that we've kind of been delving into is Battlefield 2042. Checked out the trailers dropped. We got some gameplay footage as well.
That looks so intense. I feel as though like I'm actually gonna get PTSD.
And it has a grappling hook.
It has a grappling hook. I think that's not
a
even
grappling hook. Like you can change attachments on the fly. Dude, they're in the elevator and he's just like.
No, yeah, that was cool.
Yeah.
That was cool.
You know what? Like, I do give it to about... We got a great trailer so far. Like I said, they took some time off. They weren't taking the Call of Duty route anymore because they suffered pretty heavily when they came out with Battlefield 1, which is cool, and then Battlefield 5, which kind of flopped. So they decided to hibernate a little bit, come back strong, and I tell you, this looks insane.
It shows.
And you know what I like, too, is that they didn't go so far into the future. They went... 20 years.
This is a possible
so
future,
I feel as though you're still gonna have that tactile boots on the ground feeling, as well as some futuristic things like that dog that was running around that was so I think that's gonna be cool.
But at the same time, people aren't gonna be running around with jetpacks and lightsabers.
But at the same time,
guns, bullets, explosions, cars.
The squirrel suit looks really cool. The tornado looks intense. I'm probably gonna spend most of my time in there, anyways.
Just the whole game.
Dude,
everything
was
crazy.
Caught in that tornado so many times, just
on purpose,
freaking out.
And that was the other thing I wanted to say too, but I forgot. God damn it! I literally just forgot because I mentioned it to you.
All right,
just like me.
Something cool about this game. This one's based in the future. Dumbass Call of Duty's going back to World War II.
Well, they're going back to World War II after just coming out with Call of Duty World War II about 3 years ago.
Yeah, so it's like...
So that's
Call of Duty, what are you doing?
I have no idea.
You're stupid.
But right now, definitely my money's on Battlefield. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm most likely gonna get this game. And I guarantee you, this is probably gonna come out day one on Game Pass. So
you think so?
Yeah. Well, dude, I mean, at this point, Bethesda and EA are making out with each other left and right. So it's there's no
crunching each other.
You know what's an interesting thing? So this isn't on the gaming news, but the CEO of Xbox, Phil Spencer, the main guy, who runs everything, he actually gave shit to Sony, and he was like, what are you guys doing, not making your games, available for PC, too?
Oh, damn.
Yeah, dude, that was crazy that he called them out, and he was like, y'all should be making this for PC, because that's what we're doing. So, who knows, the next gen, dude, who knows? There might be some...
I mean, I still can't find one to buy, so I
would like one.
I think I'm gonna get one soon, I think, hopefully, but...
Ooh, soon? How soon?
Well, there's, this thing at Walmart that you can do, where,
Whoa.
What, behind the scenes?
No. Well, I will do something behind the scenes if they want me to.
Whoa.
Dude.
What?
For free?
For free?
Well, for the Xbox.
Yeah, but I mean...
Well, but for a discount or for free?
Already done for free. Oh, also, going back to Battlefield, can you revive people in this one?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Because that was so funny watching people go first on Battlefield 1. They'd get first place, no kills, just going full, Hacksaw Ridge and just reviving.
That's just a big Battlefield thing.
Dude,
that's always been a Battlefield
funny,
aspect of medics, just
Dude, I've seen people literally with 0 kills just get the top of the leaderboard.
All right, so another big thing, which was probably, I'm not gonna lie to you, probably the best announcement of E3. The Xbox mini fridge.
I'm down bad.
Wow.
There it is.
That was so crazy. I love how they took
the unsung hero.
Dude, they did it. Those madmen actually made a mini fridge. After all the trash talk that people were like, Tank looks like a fridge. What the hell?
Hey, and you know what? You know what too? Somebody in this podcast was talking about how he doesn't like walking downstairs to go get food, and also everybody been stealing his food and eating it. So
my Greek yogurt, especially.
I think this is a call sign.
I think we're both gonna
get Dom has this special ability. And he's just very good at pushing
Sucking.
me. Well, not pushing.
Wait.
We're not going there? Okay.
No.
My other ability. Okay.
He is very good at persuading me to buy things that I want.
Mm-hmm. And he wants it.
And I want this thing.
One might say he's down bad.
I am down bad.
I think it's a great investment. You do have a new desk, right?
I think it would go great in my room.
Yeah, it would go great. I think it would.
The desk in the corner?
Right under the desk in the corner there. I don't know.
Give it some under the desk support, if you know what I'm saying.
Yep, absolutely.
He thought about it. He was like, wait a minute.
And didn't you just get a new desk too? Like a big desk?
I didn't just get it, but it's fairly new. It's fresh.
Oh, dude, we gotta cut it. Sorry.
Yeah, no, wrong.
Sorry.
Okay.
Cut it.
All I'm saying is that a couple Greek yogurts will fit nicely in there.
Exactly.
Hey, a couple of Greek yogurts, some Mountain Dews, maybe some eclairs. I don't know.
No
eclairs. All right, we gotta keep moving because we're gonna get stuck on this forever. So next, we also saw a Back 4 Blood trailer, which is by the creators of Left 4 Dead.
It's literally copy paste Left 4 Dead.
And it's quite literally Left 4 Dead plus the PvP as Left 4 Dead. You know, you can play as the infected.
Yeah.
How you guys feel about it? It looks good to me, dude. Honestly,
I think it looks like a fun time.
I've been itching for more of a Left 4 Dead.
If it's free, then I'll.
It's not gonna be
download.
It's gonna be like about $40.
But like on the Game Pass type thing.
Maybe it might be. You know what? That's a good point.
Because if that's like a Game Pass type thing, dude, I'll download it.
Locked in.
Play.
I'm locked in.
I'll play.
It's really funny to me because like one thing I don't know if you guys noticed. So these people, the same team, they also made that game that everybody forgot about, Evolve. The one where you play as a big monster. It's the same thing, but instead of zombies, it's a big monster. It's the same team. But in the trailer, they're like, don't even talk about Evolve, dude. We're the creators of Left 4 Dead. Like that's all we are. Like that's it. But you know what? It looks good. I have high hopes for it, and
that'll be really interesting.
I'm definitely gonna get it.
I'm in for it too. Can't wait to hear everybody screaming. But like Matt said earlier, that this looks like a real fun game. This next one looks hilarious.
Dude, this one we saw a trailer for. I also got an Xbox exclusive. I'm sure PC as well, but Party Animals kind of looks like Gang Beasts.
Oh my god!
Dibs on Sydney
with cute little animals. I already got dibs on the otter.
Oliver,
be the little otter just running around.
Dude, that game looks
so
Billy? Hilarious, dude.
Billy the Otter Man.
Yeah.
That game looks so fun.
Yeah.
Billy.
Billy would be a good name for an otter. I don't care, but. Whatever.
Okay, even Buddy shaking.
Please comment below.
Our audience.
Even our audience disagrees. Jesus.
Otter names.
Well, here,
Buddy's
you know
upset.
I'm
Buddy's visually upset.
I'm gonna give the listeners a question after this.
You wouldn't even name it Ollie?
Okay. No, here,
okay, all right. We'll
save it for the questions.
Yeah.
At the end.
All right, so next we also have the new Mario Rabbids game, which was kind of wild. And I only bring this up because a past guest of ours, you guys might know her, but she saw the Lumas, and let's just say she wasn't happy. She was not.
That they look like they're cracked out.
They look like those like stuffed animals with the teeth.
Lines.
Have you seen those stuffed animals with like the real teeth and they have like big ugly eyes? Have you ever seen those?
No.
I'll show you guys later. It's up on the screen right now.
Really?
But like I'll show you guys right now.
How do you make those Lumas like look ugly and like not cute?
Because they were super cute.
And also, why was somebody just like
talking
during the whole trailer?
Well, no,
that's actually for blind people.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so we accidentally watched the version that is for blind people. Oh my god, Drew.
So I'm showing the picture right now of what these stuffed animals look like.
Those are disgusting.
That's what it looked like. That's what the Luma looked like.
Yeah, we unknowingly watched the trailer for this game, but it was like meant for if you were blind. So they describe everything that's happening on screen, and then we were like confused, like why are they doing that? I don't understand. But yeah, that's what it was for.
That's what it was. Yeah. All right. So and our last little piece. You guys good?
Far Cry 6?
No, I'm not.
Oh, dude, all by sound. Come on, and by feeling. Come on. Anyways, we're not gonna get into that. But our last thing, Far Cry 6. We got Chorizo, the little. We got Guapo, our little alligator, and dude, that sick backpack that she can carry rockets, flamethrowers.
Boba Fett.
Yeah,
insane. What do you guys think of that?
I think it was cool. I've like never played these games, but this one actually looks really cool.
And like the city, like in Cuba or whatever.
Plus that main girl looks awesome to like play as, dude. Right? She's like badass.
Yeah. She looks really sick. And the fact that like it's all gonna be against Gustavo, like
Gustavo Fring.
Gustavo Fring.
Yeah, dude. I think that looks good. It looks like wild. It looks like you can do so much in there. So, dude, you think we're gonna get a backstory? You think Chorizo has function, and then somewhere we're gonna see like him lose function of his back legs? I'm not ready.
Because like they're still there.
They're still there.
They're still there. But
they're still there. But like,
Chorizo can't use them.
But he's a happy boy.
What do you think?
He doesn't need him.
Ton of courage.
Oh, come on.
Okay.
Brave.
Brave. Oh, by the way, this wasn't in the trailer that I showed you guys, but it was in another trailer. You can also get, and it wears like a spiked, like thick, like collar, a fighting cock.
Whoa!
An actual rooster, a fighting rooster. I'm not kidding you. And he's like painted up and everything.
Though.
And he's big. He's pretty big. He's about the size of Chorizo, I think. But he's like.
He was in the. Somebody was carrying him around, I think.
But like, there's a different trailer where he's like
I feel
fighting.
like if Nick like played this game, like I feel like he would use that.
That one.
Yeah.
Fighting cock.
Wait, let me ask you guys this: if anything happened to Chorizo, what would you do?
I would end the game.
I think I would uninstall.
Yeah.
I don't want to see anything bad happen to that dog. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dude, I'm scared, dude. They're gonna show something.
Even if he's like supposed to die, I will like prevent that from going down.
Yeah.
I will break into the game.
Yeah, Johnny will be the game.
I will recode this game.
All right, cool. So, well, that's pretty much it, right? We're pretty much got into everything. All right, so let's. I'm gonna go ahead and leave the audience with our question this week. And this week, I want to ask the audience, what's your favorite announcement from E3? What are you looking forward to? What's your top bill? What's your grail from E3 this time? Is it Halo Infinite? Maybe Forza? You're really getting into that. Maybe some Siege action, or even Battlefield. That one's looking hype. A lot of people are about it. Or then, even Avatar came out with the game. We didn't talk about it, but we also saw an Avatar trailer.
Yeah, it looks alright.
Different stuff. So we want to ask you guys, what do you think is your favorite?
I would also like to ask them if they think Billy would be a good name for an otter, because a lot of people don't think that it would be, but I would just like a yes or no. That's it. That's it.
Let it go, lad.
So, one of our last little bits, we still need our homework.
Ooh, Professor John.
For next week. So,
Professor with my ruler.
We're actually out of time.
With my ruler.
Oh, yeah, we're out of time, dude. Sorry. I gotta go. Remember to follow
I didn't hear a
us.
bell. Stay in your seat.
Oh, okay.
Whoa, yeah.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
you've been so naughty.
Yeah.
To the amount of times.
Dom's getting detention.
Right.
What is your 80s movie?
The assignment for this week is
Yes.
Back to the Future.
Ooh.
Which one?
Classic. The first one.
The first?
See, I actually have not seen the first one, so it's...
No way.
I haven't seen any of them.
So this will be fun for
I catch them on TV. I
and
like
it's fun for us
weird
because
parts, so I'm like,
these
I
are
don't know
great
what's
to
happening.
watch over and over.
And don't feel bad
You know what?
if you watch the whole trilogy.
I always
Just
watch the scene I always catch that is where he's playing guitar. He's like,
dude, yeah.
dude.
And it's like at the end, too. Like
yeah, no, he just shredding up
but
there.
Yeah.
anyways, all right, cool. So next week we'll be watching Back to the Future 1. So if you guys haven't seen it, or if you want a refresher, you're more than welcome to watch it. Come check in with us next week because we will be talking about that. But anything else? Any final thoughts? Nothing else?
No,
we saw?
No.
I don't.
Cool. We already brought up the whole BuzzBoys, the other one.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
we're
And everybody,
good.
go ahead and
Took our
say
Took our shot.
in the
Shout
comments.
out to
Go ahead
BuzzBoys.
and wish a farewell to John and his new podcast because he's not coming back.
Yeah.
Oh no.
That's not true.
No.
Dom's not coming back.
But also,
You're right. I'm gonna be dead.
they might be fighting each other. But also, tell us yes or no on
Yeah.
Billy the Otter. Okay.
Yes.
All right,
Appreciate
cool.
it. Sure.
So,
You can tell
just
us now.
last thing, remember to follow us on Instagram and our TikTok.
Yes.
Notice I didn't say Twitter this time, dude. I got it.
Yeah.
There you go.
All right, cool. So everything's
need
up there.
Twitter.
Our link is up on the screen. You're more than welcome to follow us. Hit us up. But that's gonna be pretty much it for this week. So thanks again for listening to the Buzz and the Boys Talk.
Hey.
Ooh.
Bye.
Bye. Love you
All right,
guys.
We'll see you guys next week.
Bye. Love you.
Goodbye.
Bye. Love you.